It's everywhere you look. Wall Street banks are bankrupting our cities and states and kicking our neighbors out of their homes. Reckless corporations are making record profits while we can't find a job. Corporations have bought our democracy, and they're turning it against unions, immigrants, and public education. They want to take away everything we fought for and won. As students, while tuition skyrockets, we rack up a mountain of debt to the same banks who crashed the economy in the first place. And where are our university administrators? They're too busy selling out our campuses to the highest corporate bidder and silencing anyone who dares to dissent. But when students and workers are under attack, what do we always do? We stand up and we fight back. We were on the front lines in Seattle when corporations tried to rig the rules of the global economy to only work for the 1%. We were on the front lines in Wisconsin and Ohio when corporate-funded politicians started stripping away workers' right to collectively bargain. And today, we're on the front lines of a global movement to take back democracy for the 99%. Our generation has stepped up to meet the challenge, but we know this movement needs to be much, much bigger. Because when we fight to win. That's why students from 64 universities and colleges spent this November at 4 Fight Back Organizer Bootcamps across the country, learning from each other to get ready to turn up the heat on our campuses.
I'm so incredibly excited to be here at the first Organizer Bootcamp.
And I came to the USAS Bootcamp because I'm interested in learning how to organize.
Because we're currently occupying at East Los Angeles College.
I just really wanted to meet people that had my same interests and passions.
Yeah, I'm fairly new in USAS, so I would trying something new and trying to learn new tactics.
I thought that I would really benefit from the different skills that I could learn at an organizing training like this.
I would say I learned a lot today.
Another campaigns that I've worked on in the past could have been a lot more effective if I had the tools that I learned today.
Now I have a plan, a structure to actually go out there and educate people.
Now I have all of this information that I can use to make myself a better organizer and also teach others to be better organizers.
I have never felt this empowered as an activist.
Together, we sharpen the skills we need to move a country of students from apathy to action.
Events like this are very important to give people the tools they need to really step up their game and get things done.
It takes something more to realize you need to be an organizer if you want to get things done.
Organizing gives your movement strength.
Organizing isn't just something that happens, and it's not just something that you wake up one day and know how to do.
Think about it, at the end, if we don't organize, we don't voice our demands in an organized way, we always gonna get screwed.
People don't realize how much power they have if they, get together and actually organize themselves to defend these rights that they have.
Everyone can make a difference. I've seen it, I've seen things that actually change in my school and in my community through direct action.
We brought together students organizing to stop tuition hikes, to stop attacks on undocumented students, and on workers to make this movement bigger than ever.
I think what's really important is the network that's being built. There's so many schools here.
That some of these issues are so big that they're at a national level that we really have to work together and mobilize a country of student organizers.
It's exciting to see, what's going to happen across campuses everywhere.
Multiplying this far beyond your own campus, all the campuses across the nation.
We found our common ground and we focused in on our common enemies.
What we've also identified here is that we share the same struggle.
We all basically in the same struggle.
And so we're seeing all these different diverse interests finally coming together.
We are the 99%.
It affects the environment, it affects workers, it affects students, it affects education.
Even that 1% of the filthy rich people that have all the power.
And it's not just Wells Fargo, it's Bank of America, Citigroup.
We start to, make some noise, they're going to take notice.
As a student, I feel like I have all this power.
We can literally change anything we want.
15 years ago, we came together to form a nationwide student movement, not only to fight the 1%, but to beat them. That movement is USAS, United Students Against Sweatshops. We've won groundbreaking victories against the most powerful multinational corporations that are getting rich off our schools. No matter how many times we're told it's impossible, we fight alongside workers, and we win. On this historic anniversary, we're returning to Madison, Wisconsin, exactly 1 year after students and workers inspired the world when they occupied the state capitol. Join hundreds of student organizers on February 17th and 18th to begin writing the next chapter of our movement.
To educate each other, to help this country, to help yourself.
Because it's our future, it's our education, it's a society we're going to live in.
We can challenge them together, and we can be the 99% and stand in solidarity.
Students, you have to stand up, you have to fight back.